Yes team, welcome to Stark's Fitness On Demand. You already know who it is. My name is Jack and I'm going to be leading you through a kettlebell only workout today. The format of today's session is going to be every minute on the minute. It's going to be fast paced. We're going to squeeze a lot of work into those short intervals. The equipment you'll need today is one kettlebell, but if you have more than one of various weights, bring them all to the party with you. Get ready, let's get ready to start. Alright team, movement preparation time. I've chosen one kettlebell. I'm going to keep it nice and light. This is a warm-up, not a workout, okay? We're going to get the body moving first before we get into the heavier stuff. So, I've chosen one kettlebell. Choose your kettlebell as well. If your kettlebell is a sole kettlebell that you own and it's too heavy, we can do these exercises body weight until our body is ready to go. The format, as I said earlier, is every minute on the minute, okay? We're going to complete a 6-minute EMOM. During minute number 1, we're going to complete 10 plank pull-throughs. Okay, so a plank pull-through, we're going to set the kettlebell up outside one hand. The hands are going to be slightly in front of the kettlebell and we want feet shoulder width apart. With the opposite hand, you're going to reach for that kettlebell, drag it to the other side, plant your hand again, then we swap, reach and pull, okay? So we're going to alternate from side to side, dragging across the body, making sure that your hips stay stable as you move that kettlebell, okay? So that's the plank pull through, 10 reps. During the second minute, we're going to do 2 exercises. So the first exercise is going to be a stiff-legged deadlift or a Romanian deadlift. We're going to soften the knees, we're going to keep the back flat and the torso will tip forward before we then stand tall into our second exercise, which is a high pull. So we're tipping forward, stand tall, high pull, tip forward, stand tall, high pull. We do still want to try and separate these exercises with a brief pause in the middle, but they will begin to flow together, okay? We're going to complete 8 of them. Tip forward, stand tall, pull high, okay? 1 of each equals 1 rep, we're going to do 8. On minute number 3, we're going to do a high intensity exercise or a slightly higher intensity exercise. So this is going to be a single arm hang muscle clean. So by it being a muscle clean means we're just going to emphasize pulling and moving a little bit more rather than snapping and using our momentum. Okay, so the exercise itself looks like this. We're going to start with one arm. We're going to swing between the thighs, then we're going to pull elbow under the weight into that front rack position. From this position we control it down, swing, pull, catch under. Now, important to note, we're going to rotate that kettlebell around the wrist, okay? So as we pull, it rotates around the wrist. Pull and rotate, so that's a muscle clean. Small swing, pull, rotate. We're just trying to get the shoulders engaged, those stabilizing muscles fired up, and these patterns gelled into our brain for when we move it into the higher pace. Now, get ready to start. We're going for 2 rounds here, so it will be 6 minutes long. Remember, every minute on the minute, complete the reps, whatever time's left is rest. Okay, get ready, I'm going to be timing together. 15 seconds, set your kettlebell. Alright, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 10 controlled reps. If you're working on a mat, try and move that kettlebell outside the mat each time. Breathe. That's 4. Pull over. 5. 6. 7. Come on. That's 8. Keep the core strong and stable. 9. 10. Relax. Okay, set yourself. We've got 20 seconds. Now the next exercise, remember, is 2 movements. We've got a Romanian deadlift, then we've got a high pull. So we do 1 into the other and we're going for 8 reps. Right, 10 seconds. Set that kettlebell. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Romanian deadlift. High pull. Romanian deadlift. High pull. Now hamstrings, stretch and flex before we then pull. Bring your belt buckle forward, That's 4 reps, 4 to go. Tip, stand, pull. Keep it nice and controlled. Breathe. 1 more. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Okay, set that kettlebell down to rest. Again, we've got about 20 seconds, so this is nice. 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest, or maybe slightly under on the work, which is bang on for our warm-up. Getting the body moving, starting to get a bit of a flow, connecting the brain to the limbs that are going to be doing all the work for us later on. 10 seconds. Now these muscle cleans, 8 on each arm. We're going to start with the right arm. I'm going to stand front on for the first arm so you can see me. Ready? 3, 2, 1, pull, rotate elbow under. So a slight tip forward, that's 3. There's 4. Pull and catch. 2 to go, then we swap hands. Make sure you straighten that arm, swing, pull and catch. Okay, swap arms. Pull, catch. So this might be your weaker arm or less coordinated. So remember, we're rotating that kettlebell round the arm before we then pull and catch. Pull, catch. Yeah, lovely stuff. That's 6. Pull, catch. 7. 8. Rest. Perfect. Okay, we're short on time on that one. That was long. We've got 5 seconds, then we're into the plank pull throughs again. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Drag. 1, 2, 3. Keep those toes pressed into the ground. Cross the body. So we're reaching under. Pull across. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 2 reps. Strong core, steady hips. And relax. Well done. Okay, now 2 more minutes of work. We've got the RDL and high pull, then we've got the muscle clean. We've got about 15 seconds. Remember on these RDLs, really important that we break and hinge at the hip, keeping the lower back flat. Okay, it's very common to see that people will flex their lower back to think that they're tipping forward. We want the hips to move. Okay, ready? Okay, take that weight and tip forward, stand and pull. Tip forward. So we're greasing the groove here, moving through all of our patterns, firing up these muscles. That's 4. Hinge. And 5. Lower back stays nice and flat, hips are moving. 6, 2 reps to go. Straight arms as we hinge, then pull. Bosh. Right, keep that kettlebell in hand. There we go. Okay, right, 10 seconds. Breathe. Okay, so muscle cleans, pull, rotate and catch. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 on each side. Pull, rotate, catch. Pull, rotate, catch. That's it. Torso stays upright, back stays flat. We get a little bit of rotation as we come to the middle of the thigh, and then we pull up and catch. Lovely work. 7, 1 more. Pull, catch. Okay. Swing, swap hands. There's 1. Now I'm rotating my knuckles inward to overemphasize the rotation on the way back. Perfect, cool. 3 reps to go. Catching that front rack position. Yes, perfect. Okay, relax. This is your time to take a drink of water before we come back for the second block. Off you go. Welcome back, team. Drink break is over. We're going to move into the next block. So continuing on from our movement preparation, we're going to keep that EMOM format. Alright, so this will be 5 rounds of 5 minutes. Okay, so 5 rounds, 5 minutes. The 5th minute of every round will be rest. Okay, I'm going to take you through each minute first and then describe the reps before we then get ready to start. Now, I've chosen 2 different weights for this. Some of the exercises I'll go with a heavier weight, some of the exercises I'll go with a lighter weight. If you've only got 1 weight at home, work with what you've got. Okay, during minute number 1, it's going to be a combination of 2 exercises. So I'm going to have my big kettlebell here. I'm going to start with 10 air squats. So I'm going to sink my hips back and down, keeping the chest up before I then push tall. So chest stays up, sink down, push tall. We're going to get 10 of those reps in. As soon as I've finished my 10th rep, I'm going to step forward over my kettlebell. I'm going to lock in, straight arms, chest up, and then I'm going to push for 10 deadlifts. Okay, so I'm hinging, keeping my back flat, push tall to finish. So we've got 10 and 10, squat then deadlift. Whatever time's remaining on that minute will then be rest. The minute following, we're going to have a gorilla row and a push-up. So this is going to work right arm, left arm, left arm. Okay, so the gorilla row, you're going to set your kettlebell up inside your working hand. Okay, so if I'm using my right hand, my right foot will frame the kettlebell there. From this position, I'm going to push the hips back and stack my shoulder over the kettlebell. From here, I'm going to pull, control and rest the weight on the floor every time. So we pull elbow to hip, rest the weight on the floor. We're going to do 6 of them. Then, I'm going to quickly rock that kettlebell and lie it flat. And I'm going to place my hand on there for a push-up. Okay, so down and up. Elbows staying close to the body, shoulder over your wrist. Now, 6 gorilla rows on the right hand, 6 push-ups on the right hand. Then I'm going to go to the left side and do exactly the same. So we're going to need to be quite quick on the transitions there, okay? If you feel like you're not getting enough time to rest, so anywhere from 45 seconds onwards, shave the reps down by 1 until you hit that sweet spot. The next minute, we've got 2 high intensity exercises. So again, I'm going to keep the big kettlebell. I'm going to set that in the middle of the body. This time we're going for 10 and 10 again, just like the first minute, but it's going to be kettlebell swings and kettlebell high pulls. So, kettlebell swing. We're going to hinge at the hips, swing that weight to chest height. So I'm keeping my lower back nice and flat and my arms straight. One thing that I like to think about is keeping a handkerchief squashed under my arm. So that basically means when that kettlebell comes up to the top, I'm then going to try and grip that handkerchief with the kettlebell to pull it down again, and that keeps everything nice and compact through my upper body, and I can just concentrate on the swing. So we've got 10 kettlebell swings, then we're going to go into 10 kettlebell high pulls. Okay, so we finish our last swing and then high pull. So it's a little swing plus a high pull to chest level. Okay, so 2 similar movements. Hinge forward, stand tall. The second one we're getting less of a hinge but more of a pull to finish. The last minute of work, we're going to get rid of the big bad boy and we're going to go into a half kneeling position. Now, you're going to take your smaller kettlebell and I want you to line your foot and your knee up in front of your hips. That kettlebell will then sit in front of the knee. This is a cross body clean and press. So I'm going to have a small rotation. I'm going to pull and catch just as we did in the warm-up, then push. Touch on the floor, pull catch, then push. I've got 5 on the right side, 5 on the left side. The last minute is rest. So if we finish these in 40 seconds, that means we get a minute and 20 seconds before we start the next round again. Okay, that was a lot of talking. Before each minute, I'm going to try and tee you up so you know what you're doing. All you got to think about just now is air squats and deadlifts. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 air squats. That's 6. 4 to go. Perfect. Okay, 10 deadlifts. Nice flat back. Perfect. Yes, Jackie boy, nailed it. 40 seconds, 20 seconds rest. Remember the next round, we've got gorilla row and we've got push-ups. 6 gorilla row, 6 push-ups on the right side, and then the same on the left side. 10 seconds. Set that kettlebell up. I'm going right hand first. 5, 3, 2, 1, 6 pulls. 1, rest it on the ground. 2 more. Yes. Okay, now set that kettlebell down, make sure it's stable. 6 push-ups. Leaning into that right hand. Lovely stuff. Okay, step up. Set the kettlebell, we go left side. Pull. One more. Yes, okay, tip it down. Last 6, then we rest. Offset push-ups. 3 to go. And relax. Where are we at? Okay, 10 seconds rest. That was a quick one. Kettlebell swings. Ready? Kettlebell swing to high pull. 10 plus 10. 3, 2, 1. 10 swings. That's 6 reps. Keep that lower back nice and flat. There's 10. High pull. 1. Short reps. 2, 3, 4. Chest tight with that kettlebell. 5, 6. Pull the elbows high. And 10. Lovely stuff. Okay. Yeah, nice. 25 seconds rest. So again with those kettlebell high pulls, it's less of a tip forward, more of a pull upright. 15 seconds. Set that kettlebell. Now, 6 reps on each side here. Okay, same as the first the push-ups and the gorilla rows. 6 on each side. Ready? And we're on. Catch, push, rotate, slow and smooth. Straight arm. Take your time on that rotation. There's 3. Bicep to ear on the push. There you go. 1 more. Perfect. Now, take your time, change your feet over. When I'm crossing over the body, my thumb is pointing towards my knee, and then it opens up for that rotation. Stay stable. That's halfway. Here we go. 1 more. Catch, push, and relax. Okay, breathe and rest. Now, that took full minutes. We've got a minute rest now. Round 1. So, an overview of that first round. The gorilla roll to push up. That takes up quite a lot of time. So we're going to have to be ready to move from that straight into the kettlebells pretty quickly. We've got about 35 seconds rest. So again, first up, 10 air squats, 10 kettlebell deadlifts. Keep your back nice and flat on those deadlifts. 25 seconds. Now if you've got different weights and you want to challenge yourself, deadlift is definitely the exercise to do it on. We're a lot stronger than we think we are there. So long as that we can keep that back nice and flat. Alright, 10 seconds. Air squats first. I'm setting my feet ready now. Shoulder width. When that clock goes, we're on. Okay. 3, 2, 1. 10 reps. Sink and stand. Lovely. That's halfway. One more. Yes. Okay, step forward. Remember to bend your knees here. Tip forward and bend. There's 3. 3 to go. Nice flat lower back. Perfect. Step back. 20 seconds on the money. Now, as we get a bit smoother with these exercises, we can start to clean up the transitions, and that will save us time. 10 seconds. I'm going to see what I can do here with transitions. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll. Touch, touch. 3 to go. Keep that back flat. Touch down, and I'm in. 2. Keep breathing. 3, and breathe. 4, 5, 6. Step, step. Kettlebell's ready, and I'm in again. Cutting down on time there. 1. Try not to let your torso rotate on this one. 1 more rep. Nice and flat, hand on. We're on push-ups again. Sit and sit. Where are we at? Where are we at? Nice, 10 seconds. That was a bit better. Kettlebell swings. Nice flat back. Hinge at the hips. 4, 3, 2, 10 reps. That's 5. 2. Think about a pendulum swinging. That's 5. And pull. 5 to go. Short swings this time. 5. Yes. And relax. Easy cash. Easy cash. 25 seconds. We're chilling. So again, the difference between those two movements is small. When we're doing our normal kettlebell swings, we're hinging forward, the belt buckle's coming forward, standing tall. On the high pulls, half of the range on the way through, but as the belt buckle comes to top, boom, we pull that kettlebell up. Ready? Half kneeling position. 3, 2, 1. 6 and 6. 1. Smooth reps. 5, 1 more. Perfect. Okay, swap your side. That was smooth. That was smooth. I'm ready. Nice flat lower back. There's 4. All good. Rest. Okay, so we've got about 70 seconds. With this exercise, what I want you to think about, hand position, right? So I'll turn on a slight angle so you can see me. When I'm reaching for that kettlebell, my hand is rotating over, okay? So my thumb pointing back towards my thigh, and then a grip on the kettlebell. As I start to lift my chest and pull the kettlebell, my thumb's still in that position on the kettlebell, and then it rotates to grip under. So it's back in that same position. But what I want you to think about is, when you've pressed and you're coming back to the floor, get that thumb turned early. Okay, control the weight down with the thumb turned in that position, and then we're ready to start our next rep again. Okay, rather than getting down, thinking about turning the thumb and going again. Okay. Now, round 3 coming up. 15 seconds. I need my big kettlebell again. Watch your back when you're resetting there. Air squats first up, 10 seconds. Don't cheat on these air squats. Hips to 90, stand up tall, bring the belt buckle through. 3, 2, 1. There you go. That's 7, last 3. 1, 2, and 3. Step it in. Keep those arms straight. Think about squeezing the handkerchief underneath the armpits again. Nice hip hinge. Arms stay straight. 2 more. Hinge and bend. 1, 2. Perfect. Okay, rest. 15 seconds. Set that up for the gorilla rows. Where are we at? Where are we at? Remember, this is our close one where it takes a little bit more time. Think about your transitions. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Pull. 2. Don't let that torso rotate. 2 more. Elbow to hip. Now it's flat. Hands on. Push-ups. Down and push. Lovely. Step that foot in. Kettlebell in position. Left hand's ready. Torso's flat. One more. Flatten it out. Remember, we've got emphasis more on that hand where the kettlebell is. Step it up. Swings next. Yes, team. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10, 10. Gotta breathe on these ones. 5, 4, 3, 2, swing. 5, tip forward. 7. High pulls. Chest. Chest. I'm pushing that weight back down between my thighs. There's 7, 8, 9. Boom. Relax. So again, we've got momentum coming from the hip to the chest. Push back down. Link those reps up nice and fast. 15 seconds. Take a knee. Get ready. I'm going right hand first. Remember, thumb to thigh. 5 seconds. Breathe. Yes, we're ready. 4, 3, 2, rotate. Get your thumb in position. That's it. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. That's 5. One more. Wash. Okay, swap. Set the foot up. My base is ready. Thumb to thigh. Rotate. Strong press. Strong front rack position before you push. Wrist and forearm underneath the kettlebell. There's 5. And 6. Yes. Right, 70 seconds again. Rest and relax. If you need water, take some water on board. Jackie boy's all good. Jackie boy's all good. I had mine before. Now, 2 more rounds. We've made it over the peak. So 5 round workouts are always tough, but I love them when you get that 3rd round out of the way. 2 rounds to go. We can finish with a flurry here. Right, 45 seconds. Now, my challenge to you, how seamless can you be with your transitions on these last 2 rounds? The element of fatigue is starting to set in. Also, mentally, we can see the end goal now. Stay focused. I'm going to stay focused. 30 seconds. I'm in this. I'm in this. Set the kettlebell. Flat back. Last thing. Deadlift. I felt myself tipping forward and not bending my legs on the deadlift. So I'm picking it up with my back more. I'm going to bend my legs more on these deadlifts. I think you should too. Okay, get ready. Air squats. 10 reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back and down and stand. 1. Sit dynamic on the way up. That's 5. 6. Push your big toes down into the ground. There's 8. 9. Push. Deadlift. Bend the knees more. That's it. Push. Then a hinge. 2, 3, 4. Drive those hips to the kettlebell at the top. 5. Love that. That's 9. Boom. 10. Step it back. What we got? What's it saying? 15 seconds. I'll take that. I'll take that. Breathe. 10 seconds. This is a fast transitions. What we got here? I'm going to smash this. Ideally, we want 15 seconds rest. We have been getting 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull, rest. Pull, rest. Pull, rest. Pull, rest. 2 more. 1 and 2. Kettlebells down, hands on. I'm in. Yes, that was quick. 2, 3, 4. Love that. Foot, kettlebells in position. Then we go. Pull in, control down. Pull in, control down. There's 3. Last one. Here we go. Kettlebells flat. 1. Elbows in tight to the body. Just push those triceps. 1 more. Yes. Come on, Jackie boy. What you got? Nailed it. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Alright, here we go. 10 and 10. 3, 2, 1. Keep that back flat. 3. That's halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High pull. Punch it down between the legs. There's 5. One more. Yes. Okay. Rest and relax. That was quick, team. That was quick. 25 seconds. What I think about when I'm recovering, how much can I slow the intensity of that breath down? So I'll breathe in. Let it out gently. Slow everything down. Slow everything down. 5 seconds. I'm ready to go now. Right hand. Yes, here we go. 2 gone. Halfway. Alright, last 2 reps. Cross body. We're in a groove now. Smooth. Yes. Swap it over. Square the hips up. Left hand's on. Cross body. Press. So this is a clean and push. Remember that thumb position. There's 3. 4. Last 2. Cross. So we want a little rotation of the shoulders. Here comes the last one. Bang. Rest up. Rest up. Alright, 8 seconds and then we got a full minute rest. We've got 1 more round to round this off, team. 1 more round. Let's go. Okay, if you need it again, quick sip of water. Readjust the headpiece. Let's go. 50 seconds. Now, I've done enough talking for today. You know what you're doing now. I'm going to challenge you. Put the backside out of this round, right? With correct form, how much more intensity can you add to your exercises? So by intensity, we want to feel like we're contracting that working muscle, we're putting it under tension, and then we're contracting it. Rather than just moving away from point A to point B, we want to feel that muscle working. I'm going to shout out to you the muscles that I'm feeling, and I want you to try and squeeze and contract them as well. Set the stage, last round. So, air squats, glutes, hamstrings, little bit of quads. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the bum on the way up. 1, 2, 3. That's lovely. Push those knees out. 4, 6. Try and keep attention on your glutes the whole time. That's 8. That's 9. Come on, 1 more. Squeeze. Same on deadlift. Glutes, hamstrings, upper back. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Hips to kettlebell at the top. 4, 5. Come on. Push. 2 more. There's one. All good. Right, I'm feeling that. Now, 15 seconds. So the gorilla row, try not to let that shoulder fall forward. We're going to keep the scapula tucked in so we can get the lat and the upper back working the whole time. Alright, 5. Lats, upper back, here we go. 3, 2, 1, pull. 1, 2, 3, squeeze those lats. 4, 5, one more. Kettlebells flat. Chest and triceps, squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Sit, step in. We're back to lats and upper back, left side. Torso square. 1. Don't let the shoulder drop forward. Last one. Come on, Jackie boy. Chest and triceps. You love it. You love it. Here we go, team. 1, 2. Smooth. Then push. 3. Rest. Short rest here. Short rest. 10 seconds. This is a tough one. 10 and 10. High intensity. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. 10 swings. There's 1. 3. Press those toes into the ground. Flat lower back. That's 6. 7. Keep that kettlebell close to the thighs when it reaches the bottom. 8. 9. There's 10. High pull. Less of a swing, more of a pull. 5. I keep my chest up here all the time. 7. 8. 9. 10. Bosh. Get rid of that thing. Get rid of that. Alright, breathe. Slow it down. 15 seconds. Last minute of work, then we're done. Last minute. Where are we at? Okay, breathe. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the control. We're under no pressure here. Smooth. I want every rep to look like it did in my first set. One more. That's it, breathe. Okay, swap your feet over, just take one breath. Ready, quality reps, here we go. 1. 2 at a time, 2 at a time, come on, there's 1. There's another, 2 gone, 2 to finish. Shoulder blade down on the push, 1. Last one for the day. Bang. Yes. Finish your reps, team, finish your reps. Clean the area free. Breathe. Okay, stand up for me when you can. Just give it a little walk back and forward. I'm going to try and bring you down with the breath. Now, what I want you to do with me, hands on the ribs. I'm going to keep talking, but I want you to breathe only through your nose. So in and out through your nose. Again, so start there, breathe in and out through the nose. So you continue breathing nose to nose. I'm going to talk as we go. So the idea here, while you're breathing in through your nose and then out through your nose, continue, is that we get an expansion of the ribs and then a contraction of the ribs. We're filling that diaphragm up with air to bring more oxygen into the body, circulate more oxygen around to our working muscles and tissues. Okay, so breathe in and out through your nose, ribs expanding. Ready? That's it, slow it down. And again. 3 more breaths. Connect to the ribs. One more. And relax. Thank you for joining me today, team. That was Starch Fitness On Demand. My name is Jackie Boy. I'll see you next time.